Hello, trading is closed on May the 5th, 2021. We always start with our disclaimer. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, May the 6th. I can be completely wrong. Trade at your own risk. Here are the rules of the channel. Call for the pattern with the early high. There it is. Tomorrow has the early low. We said unless we gapped and took out this low, higher prices should print. We got that. We had resistance at 41.75 cash. We gapped over it. Resistance became support, but support did not hold. And here's just what we said. During the day, we got an ultimate buy signal here. It kind of warned you against following this drop. We certainly got enough to satisfy that. Said this rally would retrace. Said that drop would retrace. Said this rally would retrace. They were all false, and they've already accomplished that. This is the count we're using. This has held so far, so until it's invalidated, I'm going to stick with it and say we've completed wave black C of blue B, and there should be a blue C coming up, which is comparable to blue A. If you focus in on what's happened since the top, we had, this is wave 5, we had an ABC. You can now count this as ABC again. This doesn't have to be the end of B, this could be A of B, but it's not hard to count it as a completed pattern. In addition, we gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under all these highs, and even under all these lows. It's a negative pattern. Either we gap and overtake this high promptly tomorrow, or we see lower prices. If you'll notice, this rally served only to close the gap. We couldn't overtake any of these highs, but we could close under all these lows of the prior consolidation. You can interpret this as an island reversal formation, and until it's invalidated, I'm going to stick with it. Now we have back-to-back diamond on stilts. That's not uncommon. Stilts. Here's your diamond. Half is enough. Here's a stilt. Here's a stilt. Can call this a diamond. We could have another stilt down as well. We don't have to. Pattern doesn't have to go to completion. But this is pretty negative stuff. And if this high holds, we could get the dark blue C comparable to dark blue A. Tomorrow's pattern has early low. We could still gap up. We gapped up, hit a higher high, closed under the highs, even under some intervening lows. It's a negative pattern. Either we gap in either direction, promptly overtake the high, or we see lower prices tomorrow. Doesn't mean we have to close lower, but it's possible to count this rally attempt as having ended without accomplishing anything. And by accomplish something, you have to close over these prior highs. And instead of closing over them, you were repulsed by them. And until that's invalidated by going over this, it implies we have a significant decline coming, and going over this significantly would be a stop. So tomorrow has the early low. Market should be in trouble here if this holds. And that's today's call.